What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are playing some Wildstar. I wanted to make this little video for people. What does this say from Telecast? Listen up, Cupcake servers are coming down. Oh god, we've got 30 minutes till the servers come down. Oh wait, we've got 15 minutes till the servers come down. They'll be down for 30 minutes. Alright, so I just wanted to explain real quick how my medic works. I know a lot of people were asking what's your build, things like that for your videos. So let me just show you guys real quick. So for my assault abilities, this is how it works basically. And I know there's a lot of different ways people do things. I'm sure there's gonna be someone out there it's like, oh, you didn't pick this up, you're a scrub. But hey, fuck them, because guess what? It's how you want to play, how you want to have fun. And for me, this spec works amazingly, and I do so much damage. There's a lot of burst and a lot of control and things like that, and it's just amazing spec. So for assault abilities, we took discharge, and we put, obviously you're always going to want discharge. No matter what anybody says, you're going to want discharge, because you're always going to have things that are on cooldown, and you're going to want it to do as much damage as it possibly can, because it is going to be your main ability. Now, there's discharge, and then you have gamma rays. Gamma rays, I don't use it as much, but when I do, it's, you know, it's okay. I think it's pretty good. I put a point into it just because, you know, it's there. I at least want people to see when you get hit with damage, you're going to get hit pretty hard by it. So if you go on the full points, it does pretty good, but just overall, gamma rays, that's what I go with. It's better than nullifier or devastation probes. Now, fissure. Fissure is an amazing ability. It's your amazing assault ability, and it just, oh man, it does so much damage. If you can do a gamma rays and then a fissure right after it, immediately right after it, it's so much damage. They're just like, right away! Okay, so I put 3 points into that because it's an amazing ability. I used to have nullifier and devastator probes because I was doing more support, helping people out and things like that. But then I figured, you know what, most people just kind of run around, do their own thing, so I'm going to do my own thing. I have Quantum Cascade. Didn't put any points into it right now. I probably will, once I keep leveling up here, I'll just put the rest of the points into this and then keep going with it, because it is a very strong ability, and you also have to be careful with where you're pointing and things like that, because it is very expensive. It's one actuator, and it ticks, I think 4 times. It uses 3 actuators, and then the second actuator actually comes back, so... So here's the next one, Collider. I put a bunch of points into that because Collider is my favorite ability, my favorite assault ability, because it does, holy crap, so much damage. Especially if you have someone under 30% health, it hits them for even harder, and it's a double attack. So it does the wave, 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 and it's just, it hits so freaking hard. So I put as many points as I could into that. And last for the assault is Atomize. Now Atomize is your... it's usable after landing a critical hit. It's one of those proc buff or proc attacks. So pay attention for Atomize, because it doesn't last very long. As soon as it procs, you need to use it as quick as you can. Don't wait for other things to come off cooldown and stuff. Use it immediately as soon as it hits. And I put a bunch of points into it because it hits very hard. Deals 1106 technology damage to 5 foes. 50% chance to build 1 actuator, so it's really good. So I put extra points into it, and I'll keep putting extra points into it. It's a very strong ability, and the higher it gets, the harder it's going to hit, and it's just going to be one of those one-shot type of things that just does so much damage. Now we can go to the next ability, which is, if I can find it, where is it? Right here. Sorry, that was weird. Paralytic Surge. Now, Paralytic Surge is your stun, but it also does 269 technology damage, and it stuns 5 foes. And it prevents any actions for 3 seconds, destroys 1 interrupt armor. And I didn't put any buffs into it because it's a stun. It's going to stun. It does what it needs to do. I might put some more points into it later on, but for now, it does what it needs to do, and I'm fine with that. Now, that's something that it's really important is, you know, you don't have to have a stun to be good at this game. You can enjoy it and play with mainly all assault abilities and things like that. But if you want to throw a stun in there, it's always good. It's very helpful. But it's not something that is you must do. It's just bullshit if you ever hear that stuff. You must put in a stun. That's bullshit. And if you ever hear that, just you know, the person that says that, just be like, okay, bud, all right, good, have a good day, and move on with your day. So there you go. That's for the abilities right now. Now for the amps, we'll go to that real quick. Now, when I first was starting to level up, I wanted just a straight assault power abilities, because the first thing I wanted to get as far as amps is assault power. You always want to get your assault power up before anything else. After that, you have...
If there's something better, it probably ain't legal.
Okay. After that, you're free to do what you want. I went ahead and went with full strike through chance, and then also armor piercing. Armor piercing is very good. I did go for the empowering aura, but I did not go for annihilation. I don't really like annihilation. It's not really my cup of tea. I know maybe some people use it out there. It's pretty strong, but for me, I don't really enjoy it. So I went with the empowering aura, which is increases your critical hit chance by 6% for your entire party within 10 meters. So that's really, really good, especially when you're in the heat of the battle. That extra 6% is going to put you on top, and that's really good. Now, because I'm doing PvP, I went with PvP points here, and I'm not going to go really into life stealing, but I probably will have to once you go into the later levels. But I put an extra point into critical hit chance by 2%. I'm going to keep putting more points into these before I decide to go into life stealing or any of these other ones here. Maybe possibly go into increased CC resilience by 10%, but it's not really that important. You can get out of CC really quickly. So increase critical hit severity by 4% and increase critical hit chance by 2%. It just keeps going up and up and up. I am trying to look for the amps right now for these other abilities and things like that, but they're kind of tough to find. So yeah, there you go. You can see the buy full amp reset, 1 gold, 7 silver, 88 copper. I've been doing it a lot because I've been going back and forth from heals to DPS, which I will make a healing guide here soon and help you guys out. You know, beginners that are like, how do I heal? Well, here you go. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe. I know a lot of people were wondering what my abilities and what my spec and everything was like that. So I hope this helps you guys out. And make sure to go check out the channel. We have some more awesome videos, and we will see you next time.